Hey everybody, it's Martha with Pause Yoga and Fitness, and I am coming at you today with a lower body kind of form tutorial. I recorded one, uploaded it maybe last week, all about the upper body in really good form. And this video is geared for that person that is new to lifting weights, or maybe someone who needs a refresher because they've been away from lifting weights for so long. And then someone also that's lifting primarily at home and on their own and picking up weights for the first time, and they're just really worried, or again, coming back to weights, but they're doing this at home and they're just really worried about their form because they want to do it right, which good, kudos, So if you're here, you're watching this, that is you, and you should be concerned with form. So I'm going to take you just through some of the basic lower body moves that you're going to come across that you might start off with. And so I'm not going to really carry any weights with me to do this, to demonstrate, but and I don't even have shoes on. So if I think I talked to you about this in the last one, that if I were actually doing lower body workout, I definitely would add shoes. But everyone's very different. So first thing I want to go over is, again, just really good posture standing. This is how I believe we probably started the upper body video. We're going to focus on the waist down, though I might go core down. But take a look at, you're standing with me, just take a look at your feet for a moment. And toes are, you could pick them up and just try to separate them and then bring them back down. And you should feel balanced in all four corners. So we probably did this in the other video, but four corners of your feet would be the balls of your feet, your heels, your left side, and your right. So you don't want to be just kind of over on one side. You want to be on all four corners and balanced. And a great way to do that is actually to come back to your heels, to lean on your left, to come to the balls of your feet, and then right. And maybe take that in a circle. And then you could do a few circles the other way and settle in the middle where you do feel balanced on all four corners. And then go up your legs. So engage your leg muscles. Tight, engaging and squeezing your glutes and your quads and your hamstrings. And your hips are level. And I'm going to turn this way because we're going to talk core. So part of your core is your lower back. And you have that nice long back. Shoulders are back and down. And abs are pulled in, belly button's pulled in and up. So you're being supported by your abs, nice and tall. So the first one, since we're kind of already going into posture here, shoulders back and down, is going to be a deadlift. This is something I see all the time. Deadlifts are very common. Great workout, great exercise for the back of your body. You're going to come forward. So you're sending your hips back and your shoulders stay back and down because that is just really good form. Your knees are as bent as you need. Abs are pulled in. You're gazing straight down. You're probably holding the weight right here. And then you're pressing into your heels. You're going to squeeze your glutes and come on up with that straight back. Nice, slow, controlled. Now, this is what I see often is, as humans, we pretty much live here, not here. See the difference? So you're very rounded in your upper back, and then you go to do that deadlift. And it's really hard to engage the muscles that you need to engage. And more likely what you're going to do is you're going to end up hurting your lower back because your abs aren't engaged. You're just not in a really good form, not aligned properly. So your chances of injury are going to be far greater, and chances you're not working those muscles, that you're spending time here, you're purposely picking up weights. You want to be able to work those muscles then correctly, right? And not injuring yourself. So shoulders back and down, booty back, nice straight back, and then squeeze and come right back up. So good. So deadlifts, you're holding the weight here. And a very similar exercise would be good mornings. And now you've got the weights like up here. It's just, or back here, the weight has shifted. And you're sending your booty back. So again, it's that nice straight back, not rounded, and then you're coming up And really that same principle applies to more of a power move. The swings, you hold again a weight here, and you're going to send your hips back, and that your power through your lower body is what's sending that weight up. So if you're holding a really heavy weight, or someone hands you really heavy weight, or you're following a video and the girl's doing a really heavy weight and she's encouraging you to do so, you're like, oh my gosh, my shoulders and upper body can't handle it. It's okay. Yeah, of course they can. But right here, these muscles definitely can, and that's what's powering you. And in fact, if you wanted to get into this move, I would do it without weights first and just get a good feeling for it. All right, so we're going to go into a squat next. Super basic lower body workout. So just a regular kind of squat. Feet are about hip distance apart. And it's like you're sitting in a chair. Sit your hips back, lower. And here, watch your knees. You know, you're not caving your knees, and press through your heels, squeeze your glutes. You're coming right back up. And there's a whole wide variety of different various squats. Sumo would be a little wider. Plie, your toes are pointing out, and you're coming straight down, right back up. And all these forms, your knee does not go over your big toe, okay? Suitcase, so it's like a very narrow, and your weights are right here as if you're picking up suitcases and you're coming up. And watch, in any of these forms, I'm not caving in, but I'm keeping my chest lifted and shoulders back. Okay, I'm not caving. See the difference? Very important. All right, your basic lunge, you can step forward. I find a little harder. You can step back. And so again, this front knee stays over your ankle. You're going to lower that back knee nice and tall. Press into this heel and squeeze this front glute to lift out of it. Now, if you were to do that coming forward, you're going to change it. So you're going to feel it more in your quad, doing it this way with a forward lean. You've got your side to side, your lateral lunge. Anytime you can move side to side, it's so good. So if you can get at least one move in your workout where you're going side to side, it's really good for the body. It's great for the brain. How often do we move side to side? We're always moving front to back. So working our muscles in this way, so good for training. So I think a great place to start is just kind of taking a wide stance. You're going to sit your right hip back over your right heel as if you're doing a squat, and then you're going to squeeze your glute, press out of your heel to come up, and then you're going to lean over or lean back or come back left. Yeah, so this is a view from this way. Okay, so that is your lateral lunge. Speaking of laterally moving, you could get a band around your legs, nice and tall, and you're going to press out against the band. You could do it even in a squat. Press against the band. Okay, you are nice and tall. Everything is not moving except for your legs, okay? If you do a leg lift out to the side, you stay nice and tall. So if you have to start to lean and kind of force that leg up, then you're either using too heavy band or you've got too heavy of a weight here. So drop it nice and tall and lift and really, and then pause and lower down. That's even better, right? Lift, pause, and lower. So you've got that control. So important. I think that's kind of it. I had some little notes here. Yeah, that is it. Those are kind of your basic lower body moves. Great place to start, especially if you're, a beginner or getting back into this. You do have calf raises. So you just lift up, squeeze, and lower down. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. Just staying nice and tall. Belly button pulls in and up. All right, and that is it. That's all I have. So let me know if this was helpful for you. Like it, share it, subscribe if you did find this enjoyable and helpful. And as always, let me know what else you'd like to see. I hope to see you back here soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.